How to upgrade the firmware in the Walkura Devo 7 transmitter. First, you need to purchase the Walkura upgrade tool. It looks like this. And the other end has an 1/8 inch mono plug. Then you need to go to Walkura's website, create a user account, and once you sign in, go to the software update tab, and then download the update tool, UPO2 programmable tools. And then you want to go over to the Devo 7 transmitter icon, click that, and then download the firmware. There's two versions here. There's one for 100 milliwatt and one for 10 milliwatt transmitter. Download the appropriate one. Once you get that, install the UPO2 program upgrade tools software. There's pretty good step-by-step instructions with pictures. So get that all installed, follow the instructions with that. And when you're ready, there's a couple ways that work here. I'm going to do it this way because this works pretty good for me. Click on UPO2 program update. That's the software program. Then what you want to do is connect the UPO2 into the USB port of your computer. And then of course the other end is plugged into the DSC port of the transmitter. So make sure that's plugged in first, then plug it into the computer. Then what you want to do is click the connect button. Once you click connect, press the EXT button down on your transmitter and keep it held down. While it's held down, flip up the power switch. Then let your finger off the EXT button. It'll find the radio, Devo 7 boot VO1 is found. So after you have downloaded the firmware file, unzip it, and I put it to the desktop because it's the easiest to find this way, which you'll see right here. What's happens to be version 0.3a. Click on this firmware tab here, then click this little box on the right, and what you want to do is open the firmware file, which I have on the desktop. Click that, then it'll say upgrade action, and it found my Devo 7 firmware version 0.3a bin. And all you have to do is click the upgrade button here on the right, and that's it. This doesn't take too long. And we're almost done. And that's it. Upgrade firmware successful. Now upgrading the firmware does not erase your models, but I would back them up just to be safe. I'm going to be covering this in other videos, and also how to upgrade other Devo transmitters and which adapters to use, and also how to upgrade the receivers for like helicopters and quads. So I'm going to cover quite a bit from the point after you install the software, because that's already covered pretty good. And so stay tuned here. At this point, all you have to do is click leave button. You can hear my radio now. It's going back into the binding mode. Then you can quit the program and you're done. Then you can go into the transmitter and check which versions software you have, just to make sure that the firmware updated correctly, which would be in system, and then about, and it'll say soft. You should see V0.3a, then you know your firmware's been updated correctly. That's it. Stay tuned for my other videos.